Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm here with some Magic 2014 or Magic the Gathering, depending on how you know it. But this is the game that I bought from Steam, known as Magic 2014. Just turn the volume down for you guys a bit here so you can actually hear me. Sound. There we go. I'll turn it down and I'll put subtitles on just for you guys. Alright. So we're doing a sealed series, if you haven't already gathered by the title. But basically I'm just going to be using this second slot that I have here in sealed campaign. And I'll be opening some booster packs, playing through the campaign, completing the campaign. Don't know how many attempts that's going to take me, but I'll get there nonetheless. And hopefully, if I can get enough of my friends, or people that I know, or people that want to be in it, a tournament. I'll hopefully get a tournament going, and I'll use this deck here, the one that I create now. And, yeah, it'll basically just be a tournament, and there'll be, like, a prize for winning, and a consequence for losing, basically, but today we're doing the deck builder, so create deck, jump right in here. There you can see my 6 booster packs. Start with this one right here and let's see what we get. Right, so our rare is Grave Titan. It's black. 6/6. It's actually quite nice, but it's quite expensive as well. So it's 6/6 for 6. You can put a 2/2 black zombie token. Oh, 2/2 black zombie tokens on there. That's nice. That is a very nice card. I can already tell that I want to build the deck around this card, but there's an enchantment there. It's a pretty nice booster. There's sorcery black here. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That's alright. There's some not bad cards in there. Oh, and a Rotting Legion. They're amazing. Let's just say it's a 4/5 for 5. So yeah, already black. I can see black is sort of my forte at the moment. Alright, our rare is Windredder Sphinx. 3/7 for 7. Jeez. Personally, oh, it's a flying. That, I suppose that would be why you'd use it. And whenever it attacks, you may draw a card. Okay, that's a very nice card. Although I don't like the 3 for 3/7. I don't like that. It'd be better if it was 4, but nonetheless, it's still a very powerful card. I just don't see how that would work for me, especially considering so far we haven't gotten that many blues. Although up here there's another Sphinx that's more flying, so blue would be a possibility for my deck builder. Actually, it's a 2/5 for 5 again. And another 3/3 for 5 flying, and it's got flash. What's flash do? I don't know what flash does. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, all round it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I got some more black, a Gravedigger, 2/2 for 4. Sorry, 2/2 for 4. And there's the Sign in Blood. That personally, I reckon that's a very nice card. It's only 2 mana, and he draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Your opponent, of course. So it's a bit of a compensation, I suppose. But yeah, on to the next booster. A lot more black in here, and we have a multicolored rare in this pack. Brittle Effigy. It's worth, well, can be summoned for 1 mana of any type, and 4 mana plus the tap equals, okay, so you can basically exile a target creature, so basically it can kill any creature, I assume, so it's pretty powerful. That one will almost definitely be going in my deck, especially considering you wouldn't be able to take that out unless you had a specific spell to take it out, which some players do put them in, but they're less common to come up than creatures, so that is a very, very nice card. That'll be going in my deck for sure. Another black Senji Vampire, 4/4 for 5. Sorry, 4/4 for 5. It's a flying creature. That's pretty cool. And whenever a creature dealt damage by Senji Vampire this turn dies, put a 1/1 counter. That's a nice card. See, like I was saying, black sort of tilted towards black. I mean, I've got a couple of good blues, but another Rotting Legion there. Tormented Soul, a nice first turn card. That's a very, very good card. That's, of course, assuming you get it on your first card. A 2/2 for 4. It's another Gravedigger. And Diabolic Tutor. It's a sorcery, summoned for 4 mana, and you can search your library for a card, basically. Don't know if I'd put that in, but considering it's black, I'd probably have no other choice. There's not really too much from the other colours. I mean, I'm noticing there's a little bit of red coming in. I haven't seen much white at all. Green, I haven't seen too much. And when I have seen both of these colours, they haven't been really powerful cards. They've been instants or sorceries or enchantments even. They haven't really been creatures, although that's a pretty nice card there. It's got Trample as well. Excuse me. Alright, so our rare is a black Nightmare. It is a... wait. Oh, okay. So its power and toughness is equal to the number of swamps that I control at the time of summon. And it's flying, and it's only worth 6 mana. That is definitely going into my deck, so... but by the looks of things so far, unless I get a really ridiculous card in the next 2 boosters, or the final 2 boosters, it's going to be black now. I assume, because there's a lot more black in this booster as well. A lot more black, I mean. They're nice cards. 4/4 for 5 and 4/4 for 6. They're nice cards, they're very nice cards. The art on that Volcanic Dragon is nice. Ravenous Rats, it's a 1/1 for 2. The opponent discards a card. That's a pretty nice second turn card. I'd probably put that in my deck actually. Cower in Fear, it's an instant, and a creature your opponent controls gets -1/1 until the end of the turn. That's worth 3 mana. That's a relatively good card. I suppose you'd only use that if you had the fight sorcery, or is it an instant? I'm not sure, but it's a card. The cards that make you fight another opponent. I suppose you'd weaken them just before you fought them, because there's no point weakening them because they're obviously not going to block if they're not at their full potential, unless of course they have no choice but to block. So I suppose that could come in handy. Quite a different variety of scenarios. Tormented Soul, another first turn card, 1/1. It's the second one, I think. Bloodhunter Bat, it's got flying. It's a 2/2 for 4, and when Bloodhunter Bat enters the battlefield, target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Definitely going in my deck, needless to say. Again, see what I mean? There's not all that much. I mean, got another one of these Yavimaya Worms, 6/4 for 6, and Trample. I mean, yeah, it's a nice card, but I haven't really gotten anything else that's green to really make me want to use them. And besides, they're really, really overpowered cards, and I haven't gotten anything that's worth less mana that will do anything good for me. So, black, I think it is. There's a white sorcery here. Destroy target artifact or enchantment and you gain 4 life. That's a nice card. But I'll have to have a look because I haven't really been looking at the white. But again, I haven't seen too much white. There's another white down here. Sentinel Sliver, 2/2 for 2. Kite Shield, what the hell? Worth 0 mana. Equipped creature gets +0/+3, and to equip it, okay, so you can put it down no matter what. So I'll be using that. You can summon it onto the battlefield no matter what, or costing no mana, and then you to equip it, it costs 3 mana. So that's a nice card. Again, I can certainly see black being a very big part of this deck. So another Rotting Legion, another Nightmare, only strengthening my decision to go to black. A Cower in Fear, another one of them. Another Yavimaya Worm. As it stands at the moment, I'm updating Borderlands 2 on my PS3, so I'll be playing that after this. Switcheroo, exchange control of 2 target creatures. That's pretty cool, but it's worth a lot of mana to summon. Some nice reds there. And I got an email. I'll be checking that after the video. I don't know if you guys heard that. Hopefully you didn't. But yeah. On to the next booster. Not too much in that one. I mean, fairly repetitive cards. And the last deck of booster of 15, I should say. Another Sight in Blood. Distress. I like this card. It's 2 mana, and target player reveals his or her hand, and you choose a non-land card from it. That player discards the card. So you can basically, sorry, excuse me about that. You can basically stop any really important cards from entering the battlefield and destroying you, basically. So that's a nice card there. Nice second turn card. Fire Servant looking nice there. Destructive Force. This is the rare in this pack. Costs 7 mana, and each player sacrifices 5 lands. Wow. Destructive Force deals 5 damage to each creature. Whoa. Personally, I don't really think that's of any use to anyone. I mean, considering it's worth so much mana to summon, and you have to, everyone, or both players, or if there's more than 2 players, depending on what mode, they have to sacrifice 5 lands. That's basically stalling time. Everyone's going to have to re-put them down. That's assuming they have more, because their game could be over completely, really, if they don't have any left in their hand or in their deck. And Destructive Force deals 5 damage to each creature. I mean, yeah, that's good, but it does that to your cards as well. And it's basically just going to wipe out everything. It's not really going to do anything to the like player themselves, their life, because it's destroying your creatures as well, so you can't use them to attack. So really, that, to me, that's a pointless card. I can't see why that would be of any use to anyone. But there you go, 84 cards in the pool. Now it's time to create the deck. So I'll end this episode here, guys. That is the opening of the booster packs for this sealed deck playthrough. Here's all my cards, as you can see, but next episode we'll be building the deck. And as you can see up there, just proving the fact that I should go with black. There's 22 black characters, or cards rather, not characters. 22 black cards, 15 water or blue, 15 fire or red, 16 green, 11 white, and 5 non-coloured. So I suppose 22 and 5, that's 27. They aim for around 40 cards. So that leaves us with 13 lands. I can actually see that'd be perfect if I just played all of my black, all of my non-coloured. We'll have to look into them in detail, of course, make sure that it's the right decision, but you could make a basic assumption that it's going to be predominantly black, predominantly non-coloured, and lands. But yeah, catch you next episode, guys, where we build the deck. See ya.